So let's tackle a news topic that no one seems to be paying any attention to. Donald Trump. It's been an odd week in the polls. Clinton leads in some while Trump leads in others. So companies have come up with some highly sophisticated election models to figure this out. Let's take a look at some of these models now. There's Seth. He's for Trump. He's hot. Yeah, this is Travis. He's obviously for Clinton. I don't know why. And this is Brad. He's undecided and a very good friend. Seeing him later. Meanwhile, Moody's Analytics, the company that correctly predicted every election since the 1980s, including the one when Zach and Jesse ran for class president in Saved by the Bell, they predict 332 electoral votes for Hillary compared to 206 for Trump. Registered voters, however, might disagree. A recent Washington Post ABC News poll has Trump leading Clinton 46 to 44%. And wow. They are applauding a statistic. That rarely happens here at Fox. But that lead could grow like something that really grows, like a pretty flower. Maybe. A long-awaited Inspector General report released Wednesday concluded that Clinton violated record-keeping rules by using a private email server for state business. My analysis, that can't be good. But Trump's week wasn't all smooth sailing either. This week we saw another flip-flop on climate change. According to a Politico report, the Trump organization has applied for a permit to build a seawall to protect his golf course in Ireland, protecting it from, quote, global warming and its effects. Now, that's quite a departure from his public stance on global warming.
So Obama's talking about all of this with the global warming and that, and a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax. I mean, it's a money-making industry, okay? It's a hoax. A lot of it.
A lot of it. But not all of it. Like the area around my golf course in Ireland. It's weird. It's weird how climate change targets only my golf courses in Ireland. Owned by me. Life is not fair. For more on this, let's go to our golf correspondent, Harry Carl.
How many more of these do I have to do? Yeah, careful. I don't want to get hit. Nothing weird. Oh, my God.
Do it. Hey, he deserved it. You know, Harry Carl, if you're going to do something shirtless, go to the gym. Frankly, that was just disgusting. You weren't just Harry. You were, Harry Carl. All right, Terry, military guy. Military is out in force for Trump, at least by the polls. And I'm curious about how when you're looking at Hillary and you're looking at Donald, which you've had some reservations in the past, where are you coming down now?
Well, as we spoke earlier, Greg.
Yes.
Listen, by the way, these polls, they're BS. I've never seen so many people get it so wrong so often in such a big way since this has happened. So whatever, that doesn't mean anything. Here's the thing. My bar is so low right now to who could be president. I just want a president as a Green Beret. I want a president who doesn't dislike our country, who doesn't treat us with disdain. I'd like a president who doesn't sell uranium to the Russians and who doesn't, get guys killed in Benghazi and then lie about it. It's an easy bar. Other than that, if you want to protect your golf course from global warming, okay,
yes.
I'll back you up.
With that low bar, I could be president.
I think, yeah.
Although, no, wait, I did sell uranium to the Russians back in '95.
You're done.
Yes. All right, Paul, welcome to the show. Where do you? I don't know where you sit politically, but what do you think Trump needs to do at this point? He's kind of created. He's got a lot of hardcore fans. But then he's got a lot of people upset with him. Is there anything he should be doing, or should he just keep being Trump?
He should just amp it up even more.
Yes.
Because whatever he's doing is working.
Yeah.
Just be more cartoonish. Just run with it, because nobody can touch him on anything.
Yeah.
He's like the... You remember that nobody watched this Matrix, but the one where the agent starts to just infect the system and then it just breaks everything down. That's what he's doing.
Yes.
He's just doing that to the whole thing and just turning it inside out.
Yeah, and you know what? It's like now it's spreading to the Democratic Party, Ebony. I'm looking at Hillary, man. She's had a bad week. It used to be that there was no way Trump was going to beat Hillary, and now it looks like she's just fading fast. What's your thought?
Yeah, just a month ago, she was up by like 11 points, and now it's statistically at least a dead heat. Some polls have him on top of her. Gosh, did I just say that?
Yeah. It's better than, well, before it used to be behind her.
I know.
In the poll.
We're making memes
in the
here.
polls. So no. It's actually a race to the bottom, as Terry, I think, very correctly pointed out.
Jeez.
No, it is, though. It is. I mean,
There's actually a bar downtown called that.
Both of their unfavorables are above the 50% threshold. I mean, this is really going to come down to who can be less unfavorable, you know, and this is different than most elections we've seen. And I want to say really quick, you're giving me all kinds of shades of Elliot Stabler. Do you remember this? SVU, Law and Order, SVU.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, all kinds of Stabler. And
That's
I appreciate
That's a compliment.
It's high praise. You kidding? He's super hot.
That's a compliment. Thank you.
Well, that was an unusual digression.
Yes.
Maybe later we can ask the audience who I look like. I hope it's a human being. All right, Joanne, this Moody prediction is never wrong.
Yeah.
Could it be wrong this time?
Of course it could. Listen, election models are a lot like fashion models. We know that they're unrealistic, but we like to look at them anyway.
That is true.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, we want a way to gauge what's going on. It's been kind of nuts this political season, but I think we're seeing a lot of the game of would you rather. I often ask people, which is why I don't have friends, would you rather be mauled by a lion or bitten by a shark? And I think that the American voters are saying, yeah, you know what, I'd like to be mauled by a lion, which would be Trump, because it's like, I'll be entertained. I'll be at the circus. And that means even if I'm in excruciating pain, I'll be dying a happy death.
Oh, that's lovely.
You know?
That's lovely. It's funny. Now I'm thinking about your polls are a lot like fashion models, and they like to do a lot of cocaine. Kat,
Not this model.
I'm not even sure if that makes any sense.
Not this model.
You hate Hillary.
That's your lawyer.
Yes.
I gather you hate Trump less, and I think you're warming to Trump, aren't you?
He's just so funny. Like, I hate it, but when he said that global warming hoax thing, he wasn't even thinking about what he was saying. He was like, what can I say that will make the most hippies the most mad?
Yes.
And that's what I'm going to go with. And it works. He's not trying to get the hippie vote. He's trying to get the anti-hippie vote. And I like that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's like every time I get a little bit angry with him, I see the people that are angrier at him.
Yeah.
And I don't like them.
No, the worse
laugh.
it gets.
People see that and they laugh. You know when's the last time that anybody has made me laugh? I'm experiencing joy because he's speaking. I mean, I don't even really know anybody like that in my real life. No offense, everyone in my real life.
Yes. Don't worry, we expect that from you.